Welcome back for part 3. We'll start with color 4. Round 13, using color 4, we will start in a corner space with a half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet. We'll skip the hidden stitch and half double crochet in the next 8 stitches. 1, 2. Seven and 8 half double crochet. We will make a front post double around each of the next 5. So we've worked this stitch, so starting on the next stitch, front post double around the next 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then half double crochet in each of the next 5 stitches, being careful to get this first one past the front post double. Sometimes after a post stitch, this next stitch is sometimes hidden. So 5 half double crochet, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So then we want to repeat those 10 stitches all the way down the side, and I'll meet you at that point. So you'll have made 8 repeats down the side. You want to work another set of those 5 front post double crochet, and then there should be 8 stitches left, so we will half double crochet in the remaining 8 stitches of the side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 half double crochet, and then in the corner we'll work that half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, ready to skip that first stitch and work in those first 8 and repeat this all the way down all the way around all sides. Once you're finished your round, you can join to our starting stitch with a slip stitch and fasten off. Round 14, we will use color 4 and starting in the corner again with a half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet. So we're going to work 11 half double crochet, but we want to skip this first stitch. 1, 2, 10 and 11, which takes us into that second front post double of the row, or from last row, and then in the next stitch we're going to make a popcorn. So popcorn is 5 double crochet worked into the same stitch. It's 3, 4, and 5 double crochet. Remove the loop from your hook, insert hook into those first of the set of 5, place the loop back on your hook, and pull the loop through the first stitch. Now usually we will chain 1 to close the popcorn. We're not going to on this one, so we just close it by pulling that loop through. Then we will half double crochet in each of the next 9 stitches. It's 3 and 4. 8 and 9, which which again will take you ready to work into the middle of the set of 5 front post double, where we'll work a popcorn again. And ready to work the 9 half double crochet. So you can repeat that popcorn 9 half double crochet down the row, and I'll meet you at that point. It'll be 9 times that you make that repeat. When you've reached the end of the side, there should be 2 stitches left, so you'll place a half double crochet in each of those 2 stitches, and then work the corner of that half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, ready to start working down the next side. So you can go ahead and work that all the way around. You'll want to join to our starting stitch and fasten off at the end of this round. Round 15 using color 4 again. We'll start in a corner with a half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet. We're going to skip that first stitch, a half double crochet in 11 stitches. So that's 3, 10 and 11. The 11 is going to fall in the stitch just before the popcorn. Now we're going to come down and work a front post treble around the second of these front post double. And it's meant for this treble to be tight against that popcorn. If you find yours a bit too tight, you can make it a double treble if you prefer. Half double crochet in the popcorn, and then a front post treble around the 4th of those double front post double, the round below. Front post treble, half double crochet in the popcorn, front post treble. The trebles are around the 2nd and the 4th front post doubles. Then we will skip 2 stitches behind, 1, 2, and then half double crochet in the next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And again, that last half double crochet should be in the stitch just before the popcorn. Work the front post double around the the front post treble around the 2nd front post double, half double crochet in the popcorn, front post treble around the 4th front post double, skip 2 stitches behind, half double crochet in 7. And we'll continue that 9 times down the side, and I'll meet you at that point. After the last repeat, there should be 3 stitches left, and we will put a half double crochet in each of those 3 stitches. Ready to work our corner, half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet, and start down the next side. So you can continue to work that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch and fastening off at the end of the round. Round 16 using color 3, starting in any corner space, we will start with a double crochet, chain 1, and double crochet in that corner space. We'll skip the first stitch and double crochet in the next 11. 2, 3, 10 and 11 double crochet. So that should be the last stitch before our front post double from last round. We're going to make a front post double treble. So we need to yarn over 3 times, and we're going to work around this first front post double. Pull up a loop, yarn over, oops, pull through 2 4 times for that front post double treble. So then we will make a double crochet in that post stitch just before the popcorn, double crochet in the half double that was worked into the popcorn, and one more double crochet in that second post stitch, ready to work another front post double treble down on that first or that last of the group of 5 front post double treble a few rounds below. We'll skip 1 stitch behind, double crochet in 6 stitches. Five and 6 double crochet. And again, ready to work that front post double treble around the first of the front post double crochet, double crochet in the next 3, and double treble, so yarn over 3 times around that last of the group of 5 front post double crochet. Skip 1 stitch, double crochet in 6, so we've done 2 full repeats. You'll want to do that a total of 9 times, and I'll meet you at that point. After the 9th repeat, you will have worked those 6 double crochet, and then we want to make a double crochet in each of the remaining 4 stitches. 3 and 4 double crochet, and then ready to work the corner stitches again. Double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, skipping that first stitch and starting to work down the next side. So go ahead, repeat that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch and fastening off at the end of this round. We'll start with a single crochet, chain 1, single crochet in the corner space, skip that first stitch, single crochet in each stitch down the side, and you should have 117 single crochet each side. Rounds 18 and 19 both start with a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in the corner space, and double crochet in each stitch down the side, except we skip that very first stitch. So 2 rows of double crochet in each stitch, skipping the first stitch of the side, double crochet, chain 1, double crochet in all the corners, using color 1. Round 20, using color 9, we will start with a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the corner space. We'll double crochet in the next 4 stitches, including the very first stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4 double crochet. We're going to chain 3, skip 3, double crochet in the next 3. 2 and 3. And we're going to repeat that for a total of 19 times. So chain 3, skip 3, double crochet in the next 3 stitches. So you can go ahead and work those repeats, and I'll meet you at the end of those. When we've worked our way down the row, we have 1 stitch left to work in, so we'll place a double crochet in that last stitch before starting our corner stitches again with a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and then working down the next row or the next side. So you can go ahead and repeat that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch and fastening off at the end of the round. Round 21, we will use color 4. We will not be working in the corner space for this round. We will be attaching on the side, finishing that side, fastening off, and attaching to the next side. So we're going to slip stitch in this 5th stitch, so that last double crochet before the chain space. Slip stitch using color 4. We're going to double crochet down on each of these skipped stitches, working in front of the chain space. 1, 2, and 3 double crochet in those skipped stitches. Chain 3 and repeat. Double crochet in each of the skipped stitches. And chain 3. So you'll work that 18 times down this side. You want to be careful that your chains aren't too tight that it pulls. And you also want to make your double crochet tension the same as the previous round tension. So you can go ahead and work that repeat, and I'll meet you just before or just at the end of this side. To 18 repeats down the side, that will be this last chain 3 space. Then you'll place a double crochet in each of those skip stitches and slip stitch to the top of that next stitch and fasten off. And then you'll repeat this on the other 3 sides. Round 22, we will use color 7 and start with 2 double crochet in any chain 2 corner space. Then we will chain 2 and work 2 more double crochet in that same corner space. We'll double crochet in the first 5 stitches, including the very first one that could be slightly hidden. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that 5th one already has that slip stitch in from last round. So we'll chain 3, we'll skip the 3 double crochet from last round, and then we want to work into the skipped stitches of round 20, working in front of the chain space from last round. And we'll repeat. Chain 3, skip the 3, double crochet in each of those skipped stitches. So we'll work that repeat 18 times, and I'll meet you at the end of this side. After our 18th repeat, we will want to chain 3 again, skip those 3 double crochet. We'll place a double crochet in the same stitch where the ending slip stitch is of the previous round, and then double crochet in each of the remaining 4 stitches. 2, 3, and 4 before working our next corner, and that's that 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet, ready to work down the next side, crocheting in those first 5 stitches and then doing our repeats. So you can work that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch and fastening off at the end of this round. Round 23 is worked similar to round 21. So we will use color 9, slip stitch in that 7th stitch from the corner, and then work the 3 double crochet in those skip stitches, chain 3, skip the 3, 3 double crochet. You'll work that down the row 18 times. After your last chain 3, we will double crochet in each of those last 3 skip stitches, slip stitch to that next stitch and fasten off. And repeat that on all 4 sides. Round 24, we'll start with color 2 in any of the chain 2 corner spaces. We'll work 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. We'll double crochet in the first 7 stitches, being careful to get that very first stitch that can be slightly hidden. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The 7 has that slip stitch in it from the beginning of the round, last round. We'll chain 3, skip the 3 double crochet in those 3 skipped stitch in the previous round, and repeat that a total of 18 times down the side, and I'll meet you at that point. So after the last repeat, we will chain 3 and skip 3, and then we want to make a double crochet in that same stitch where the slip stitch was at the end of last row, and then double crochet in the remaining 6 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then we're ready to work the corner. 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and then continue around the other 3 sides. So once you've worked your way around, you will join to our starting stitch and fasten off. Round 25, using color 1, we'll begin in any of the chain 2 corner spaces with a half double crochet chain 2, half double crochet. Working in this very first stitch, we will half double crochet in 9 stitches. So that's 2, 3, 8 and 9 half double crochet. We're going to work a double crochet in these 3 skipped stitches, working in front of the chains from last round. So double crochet in each of these 3. From round 23, and then half double crochet in the 3 double crochet from round 24. And we'll repeat that down the side. Double crochet in the skipped double crochets, and half double crochet in the doubles from last round. So you will repeat that 18 times down the side, and I'll meet you at that point. So once you've worked the 19 repeats down the side, there should be 6 stitches remaining, and we'll place a half double crochet in each of those last 6 stitches. So that's 3, 4, 5, and 6, and then ready to work our corner stitches. Half double crochet, chain 2, and half double crochet, ready to work down the next side. So you can repeat this all the way around, joining to our starting stitch, but do not fasten off. Round 26, continuing with color 1, you'll want to slip stitch into that chain 2 corner space and either work a starting double crochet or a chain 3 to act as the first double crochet of the corner. We'll add a second double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet in that same corner space. We'll skip the hidden stitch and then work a double crochet in each stitch down the side. So round 26, double crochet in each stitch on the side, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in the corner, remembering to skip that first stitch. Once you've worked your way all the way around, you can join to our starting stitch, but do not fasten off. You should have 134 stitches per side. Round 27, we'll slip stitch in the top of the next DC and into the corner space. Then we'll start with a double crochet. So you can work a starting double crochet or a chain 3, whichever you prefer. Work a second double crochet in that space, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet in that corner space. Then working down the side, we're going to make 67 cross stitches. So for the cross stitch, we skip this first stitch, work a double crochet in the next, and then we're going to double crochet back into that skipped stitch. This first one's a little bit tricky because of the corner stitches. So we just insert our hook through that first stitch and kind of around the post of our first double crochet, pull up a loop, and finish a double crochet. I'll try that once more. Mine was a little loose there. So yarn over, insert, pull the loop through, yarn over, pull through 2 twice for a cross stitch. So you just have to be careful. You've worked this one already. We skip the next stitch, double crochet in the next, and then come back and work into that skip stitch, making a cross stitch. Skip a stitch, double crochet back into the skipped stitch. So we've worked 3 cross stitches. You want to work a total of 67 down the side, and then the corner stitches, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. And you can work that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch, but do not fasten off. Round 28, continue with color 1. We want to slip stitch into the next double crochet and into the chain space. We'll work 2 double crochets, so you can either start with the starting double or a chain 3, and place another double in that same chain space, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet in the corner space. Starting with the very first stitch of the side, we're just going to work a double crochet in every stitch down the side. So in each of those double crochet of each crossed stitch, all the way down the side, 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in each corner, joining to our starting stitch, and you can fasten off at the end of this round. There should be 141 stitches each side. Round 29, we'll start with color 6, double crochet twice, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet in the corner space to start the round. We're going to skip this first stitch. We want to work a puff stitch in the next, so that's yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, and one more time, yarn over, pull up a loop, 7 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 7, chain 1 to close for a puff stitch. Skip the next stitch, puff stitch in the next. And we'll continue that all the way down the side. There should be 70 puff stitches. So I've worked my last puff stitch of the side, 70 puff stitches, ready to work the corner, the 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet, and then I can skip that very first stitch and start the puff stitches again. So you can see how after the 70th stitch, we skip that last double crochet before the corner. So you can repeat that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch and fastening off at the end of this round. Round 30, the final round for this part, we will start with a 2 double crochet in the corner space again, using color 1. 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. We'll skip this first stitch, double crochet in the next. We'll double crochet in the puff stitch, and in the chain. Double crochet in the puff stitch and in the chain space. And we'll continue that all the way down the side. For 69 times of double crochet in the puff, double crochet in the chain, and I'll meet you at that point. We've worked that 69 times down the side of double crochet in the puff, double crochet in the chain space. We want to place 1 more double crochet in that last puff, and then double crochet in each of these last 2 stitches of the side. And ready to work the corner with those 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet. Then you'll remember to skip the first stitch on the next side and repeat all the way around. So once you have finished that, you will join to our starting stitch and fasten off. And well done on part 3.